Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Steve from Rockstar Eater coming to you with another rocket episode. And I am back with another top list, by this time talking about the 50 best cheap eats in Los Angeles. I know this is the episode that a lot of you guys have been waiting for. LA has some really great food, of course, expensive food as well as pretty affordable cheap food. And you're probably wondering, what are some of the best places that I can go to where I can get very affordable food? So that's what I'm going to help you with in today's episode. So when I mean cheap eats, because a lot of us have different definitions of what characterizes cheap eats. So for the sake of this episode, I'm going to say where you can get a complete meal for under $15. I know now it's kind of hard since inflation and all that stuff is going on, but hey, there's still some places around LA where you can actually get some pretty nice meals for under $15. So stick all the way to the end of this episode so that you can get the lowdown on these 50 top places so that wherever you're at in LA, you know exactly where you can eat so that it doesn't break your bank. And also, if you're new to this channel, take a moment right now to hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell, because I put out these weekly food videos that you don't want to miss out on. So go ahead, do that right now, and I'm going to get started with the first one, going alphabetically. Anzu. This small casual Japanese restaurant on Sawtell Boulevard is one of the best new Japanese cheap eats in LA. They specialize in burgers, curries, hot dogs, and Japanese style fried chicken. It's delicious, and the great news is that you can easily get a meal under $10 here, so why not check this place out? Number 2. Avenue 26 Tacos. Dubbed as arguably the greatest cheap eats tacos in Los Angeles, Avenue 26 is a standout for two reasons. First, they have great tasting tacos, and you can get 5 to 6 different selections. And the best part is, it's $1.25 each. Imagine how many tacos you can get with this price. Number 3. Benny's Taco. This is one of the hit cheap eats in LA with 3 different locations. They specialize in both tacos and rotisserie chicken. They also have big burritos and enchiladas. It's Tex-Mex style food where you can easily get a meal under $10. Number 4. Berlin's. If you're in the mood for some delicious German style sandwiches, you'll find it here at Berlin's. They specialize in these sandwich wraps that go for about $10 to $11 each. They also have some pretty nice salads and rice bowls for a similar price. Truly one of the hidden gems in LA. Number 5. Boo's Philly Cheesesteak. One of the few shops in LA that specializes in Philly cheesesteak sandwiches, Boo's has 2 locations, both serving up some big, hearty, cheesy, steak-filled sandwiches for about $11 to $12 each. Come with a big appetite to enjoy this sandwich. Number 6. Brick and Flour. This is what you would call an artisan Mexican casual restaurant with 3 locations in LA. It specializes in tacos, burritos, bowls, and their ever so popular carne asada fries. Burritos and bowls are around the $10 range, so it's definitely doable to leave here for $15 for a complete meal. Number 7. Bronzed Aussie. You won't find too many restaurants or bakeries that specializes in Australian food in LA. Thankfully, Bronzed Aussie delivers. They specialize in meat pies that are about $10 each, but these meat pies are quite filling, so don't plan to over-order these things. Number 8. Corn Man. This is one of the famous street foods in LA. They sell Mexican-style grilled corn with cheese. These are about $2.50 each, so if you get 2 to 3, you'll make it under $10. Definitely one of the best and cheapest snacks in LA. Number 9. Chamo. This Venezuelan restaurant specializes in arepa sandwiches, which is a Venezuelan bread made of corn flour. But here at Chamo, they stuff it with your choice of meats, vegetables, and sauce. You can get these sandwiches for about $10, and it's great for one meal. Number 10. El Chato. This is one of the best tacos you'll find in the West Los Angeles area. They have all the usual favorites like the carne asada and the pastor tacos. You can get these tacos for under $2 each, and the burritos for under $8 each. Sounds like a bargain to me. Number 11. Chef Kang Korean Tacos. If you never had a Korean style taco, Chef Kang's is definitely a good place to try it. The tortillas are filled with Korean marinated meats, which you can get for about $2 each, and the burritos for about $10. Truly a unique experience. Number 12. Combo A. One of the few Chinese restaurants in LA that is pretty cheap and consistently good. I admit, it's Americanized Chinese food, but for what you get, it's pretty tasty, and you can get combos starting at $8. So yes, it's easy to get away with $15 here. Number 13. Dino's Chicken and Burgers. This old establishment is known for two things: its burgers and its char-grilled chicken. The entire chicken meal with fries costs about $9 each, which is huge. It'll definitely fill you up. This is the definition of big cheap eats in the city. Number 14. Dirt Dog. Hot dogs are definitely special in Los Angeles, and you have to try them at Dirt Dog, which are very creative and filling Mexican-style hot dogs. These bacon-wrapped dogs you can get for about $7 to $8 each. They also have some great fries and tacos, so this restaurant is definitely worth a visit. Number 15. Dollar Hits. This Filipino restaurant offers some of the cheapest eats in LA. They specialize in Filipino street food barbecue, and each skewer costs only $1. You take these and you barbecue them yourself on the sidewalk. If you get about 10 sticks, you'll definitely be full. Number 16. Easy Street Burgers. Street burgers are becoming a thing in LA, and Easy Street in Hollywood is a great place to start, specializing in smashed burgers. You can get a double for $10, a triple for $12, and you'll definitely get away with a $15 meal. So yes, they have fries too. Number 17. Eggslut. This restaurant specializes in egg sandwiches and has a few locations around LA. Each sandwich is about $8 to $9. There's a few to choose from, but definitely start with the Fairfax sandwich. It'll make you a fan of egg sandwiches. Number 18. Egg Tuck. Another great egg sandwich shop that specializes in egg sandwiches that you can get for under $10 each. They even have egg burritos too for under $10. I suggest start off with the avo egg on the menu. Number 19. Elio's Wood-Fire Pizza. One of the few places where you can find street Neapolitan style pizza in Los Angeles. It's a bit on the pricier side of the cheap eats, but it's definitely worth it. You can definitely get a margarita and cheese pizza for under $15. One of the best pizza spots in LA. Number 20. The Great White Hut. This casual fast Mexican restaurant has a few locations around LA and specializes in burgers, tacos, burritos, quesadillas, and carne asada fries. All of the entrees you can get for under $10 each. It's one of those Mexican restaurants you'll frequent again and again. Number 21. Guisados. This is one of the most famous taco spots in LA, specializing in home-style tacos that's grown so popular they have at least 7 locations now. Their tacos go for about $3 each, but definitely try the taco sampler of 6 mini tacos for $8.25. It's what everyone gets. Number 22. Hollywood Burger. If you're on Hollywood Boulevard, you're going to want some food that won't break your bank. Hollywood Burger delivers great, high-quality burgers for under $10 each. In fact, you can add the fries and you can certainly go for under $15. Number 23. Home State. A casual Tex-Mex kitchen with a few locations around LA. It serves breakfast tacos, and any tacos you can get for about $3.50. Be sure to also check out their loaded queso, which is cheese dip with chips. You can get under $10. Number 24. Hot Motha Clucker. One of the best Nashville hot chicken restaurants in LA with 2 locations. They serve the chicken tender and chicken sandwich meals, which comes with fries and coleslaw. Both you can get for under $15. Another restaurant you would want to frequent again and again. Number 25. ixlb Dim Sum Eats. Probably the fastest and most casual dim sum you'll find in Los Angeles County. They have most of your traditional favorite dim sum, which goes for about $4 to $5 each. Get about 3 and you'll be good. Number 26. Jasmine Market and Deli. This market is also a restaurant which specializes in Burmese food. Ever heard of that? It's quite delicious, and you can get most entrees there for under $10 each, especially for lunch specials. This is an Asian hidden gem in Los Angeles that's worth a visit. Number 27. Jim Dandy. This is one of the cheapest and best fried chicken shops in Los Angeles. The fried chicken tastes great, and the best part is, you can definitely eat here for under $15. Their 4-piece chicken meal with rolls is only about $8. That sounds like quite a deal. Number 28. The Kimbap. This is one of the cheapest and most unique Korean restaurants you'll find in LA. They specialize in kimbap, which is seaweed wrapped around rice and other fillings. Each order goes for about $4 to $6, and they even have dumplings and rice cakes you can get for $10. Number 29, Lamonica's. This restaurant specializes in New York style pizza, some of the most authentic you can get in Los Angeles. If you go by the slice, you can get each for about $3 to $4. So if you get 2 slices plus a drink, definitely under $15. Number 30, Leo's Taco Truck. One of the great taco trucks in Los Angeles with multiple locations. Leo's Tacos specializes in authentic pastor tacos, some of the best in town. It goes for about $1.75 each, which is pretty cheap. It's definitely a cheap eats taco place you can't miss. Number 31, Dang Guk Soo. This restaurant specializes in noodles, especially hand-cut noodles. It's on the pricier side of cheap eats, but you can still get away with $15 since most of their noodles are between $12 to $14 each. They do have other things on the menu that are under $10, so look out for it. Number 32, Ting's Coconut Cakes. This is one of the best Thai street food spots in LA. They specialize in coconut cakes, which they make on the spot, as well as papaya salad and barbecue pork skewers. It is cheap. You can definitely get everything for under $15. Number 33, Mandarin Noodle House. This restaurant specializes in Chinese noodles, and their specialty is the beef noodle soup, which you can get for about $11. It has a lot of meat and a lot of noodles. It's one of the great noodle cheap eats in town. Number 34, Mariscos Jalisco. This Mexican truck specializes in seafood tacos and ceviches. One of the most raved about spots. It's not even that expensive, with tacos for about $2 and tostadas about $3 to $5 each. If you want delicious cheap Mexican seafood, this is your best bet. Number 35, Nonna's Empanadas. This is the most famous empanada stand in Los Angeles. These are Argentinian meat pies. They have all kinds of empanadas, from beef to chicken to pork, but how much is it? About $5 each. So if you order about 2 to 3, that's definitely a full meal. Number 36, Northern Thai Food Club. This is one of the best Thai restaurants in Hollywood, specializing in Northern style Thai food. You'll find many unique selections here, and the best thing is it's all pretty much $7 an order. Talk about reasonably priced, delicious Thai food. Number 37, Original Kabob Factory. This is really one of the hidden gem Middle Eastern restaurants in LA. It's a meat market, but they also sell to-go plates where you can choose any 2 kebab meats for only $12, which comes with rice and vegetables. Seriously, one of the best and most filling meals for under $15. Number 38, Pho 87. This is one of the best Vietnamese restaurants in LA, specializing in pho noodle soup. Each bowl costs about $10 to $12, which is pretty reasonable. You can also find many appetizers for about $8, and the portions are pretty big. Number 39, Pho So One. Another great pho restaurant that specializes in delicious cheap eats with a few locations around LA. Each bowl here costs about $8. Isn't that amazing? Even the rice dishes all mostly are under $10. So yes, this is one of the bona fide Asian cheap eats in LA. Number 40, Philippe the Original. This is one of the oldest establishments in LA. They specialize in French dip sandwiches, which you can find between $9 to $10 each. They even have many great soup bowls for about $5. So if you are into sandwiches, this is the restaurant you have to check out. Number 41, Porto's Bakery. This is one of the most popular bakeries in LA. They don't just have pastries and sweets, but they also have a menu with soups, sandwiches, and salad. You can find most of these entrees under $10, even under $8. Trust me, this is the spot you would want to go for lunch and dessert. Number 42, Rice and Nori. This Japanese restaurant specializes in onigiri, common rice balls found in Japan. You can order them individually or as set meal prices, which starts at $12. Each individual onigiri is about $3 to $5 each, so come here for a delightful rice experience. Number 43, Rice Box. This little restaurant specializes in fast casual Cantonese style food. They are known for their barbecue over rice bowls. They also have chicken and beef as well. All of these bowls you can pretty much find under $15 each. It's so worth the money for such high quality food. Number 44, Ricky's Fish Tacos. One of the best seafood taco trucks is Ricky's, which is great for Baja style fish tacos. You can get each taco for about $3 to $4 each. If you get about 3, that's a complete meal for under $15, a great alternative to the standard beef or pork tacos. Number 45, Sapp Coffee Shop. This is one of the most raved about Thai restaurants in LA. Not only is their food authentic and delicious, but also reasonably priced. You'll find many noodles around $10 and rice dishes around $11 to $12. I would definitely come here for Thai food. Number 46. Savoy Kitchen. This is a popular takeout Chinese restaurant that has salads, pastas, and pizza on the menu, but they are most known for their Hainan chicken, which you can get starting at about $10. It's a whole complete meal, and a satisfying one. Number 47. Tire Shop Taqueria. Another one of the great taco stands in LA. They have tacos, which starts at about $2, to quesadillas, which goes for about $6, but you should try them both. You can definitely have a great taco meal here under $15. Number 48. Two Hands. This shop specializes in Korean-style hot dogs, or rice dogs. Very popular in Korea and now in LA. Each dog starts at about $3, and they are very filling. One might even be enough, so yes, this will easily get you under $10. Number 49. Yangban Solongtang. These are Korean beef bone soups with a few different options on the menu. You begin at about $12 a bowl, so it's on the pricier end of cheap eats, but here's another one that's worth it, especially if you love Korean comfort food. Last but not least, number 50, World Empanadas. Another one of the great empanada shops in LA, where you can find a variety of empanadas for under $5 each. Make it a combo meal for $12. So if you are in the Burbank area, here is your spot. So there you have it, with 50 best cheap eats in Los Angeles. There are a lot more cheap eats out there that you can find that are really good, but if you start with these 50, I'm pretty sure you're gonna like it because it's very reasonably priced, under $15, not including tax, and the food is delicious. So anyways, I hope that helps you, whether you live in LA or you're planning to visit Los Angeles as a tourist and you're looking for great foods to eat that are pretty cheap and affordable, then reference this list and you can't go wrong with it. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this episode of Rockstar Eater. If you enjoy what I'm doing here on the show, give me a thumbs up because that helps with this video, and also comment on the section below if you've been to any of these cheap eats before, or maybe there's one that you would like to recommend that's cheap and really tasty. Please do recommend it to us so we can learn about it. And also, like I said, subscribe to this channel so that you can get these awesome food videos on a weekly basis. Well, I hope you have a rockin' day today, folks, and that you'll try some of these awesome cheap eats in LA sometime soon. And be sure to also check out the other videos on my screen to be directed to some of the other top foods in LA. So I'll see you guys in the next video.